Hello, football enthusiasts and Manchester United faithfuls. Please gather here. This is my pre-match analysis in the match between Nottingham Forest and Manchester United. This match promises to be a cracker because so many things are at stake. First, need I remind us that the first leg was played around December 7, 2024 at Old Trafford. We lost that game 3-2. I remember that Bruno Fernandes was on the score sheet and as well as Rasmus Højlund. The game ended 3-2 in favor of Nottingham Forest. Let's look at Nottingham Forest first of all before we come into Manchester United. Nottingham Forest is doing very well this season. They are third in the table since Espirito took over this team this season. He has turned the team around. He plays a 4-2-3-1 system. Of course, the highest goal scorer in that team right now is Chris Wood. Chris Wood has scored 18 goals. And of course, this very team, they are very difficult to play against. There are players like Elanga, former Manchester United, and as well as Gibbs White. And so many of them too, who are doing very well in that team. So, last season, as I said, they didn't do well. This season, so much is at stake. They want to play Champions League football. And also, they have qualified for the semi-finals of the FA Cup. So you see that they have so many things going on for them this season. For Manchester United, when we lost that game against Nottingham Forest, that was the first loss under Amorim. Amorim just came in then. He came in November 11. And of course, he lost December 7th. So he was trying to find his feet as at that point in time. So many things happened as at that point in time. So we recorded our first loss against this team. And of course, if you look at Manchester United, before the international break, there was a bounce. We played 3 games against Arsenal. It ended 1-1. Against Leicester, we won 3-0. Then we won Europa League against Real Sociedad. So we have started building a momentum before the international break. And of course, we saw that the players are beginning to understand the Amorim's philosophy, which of course, when he came in, there was really it was really a rocky start because the players weren't able to get the philosophy. But the way it is right now, the players are beginning to gel. They're beginning to understand what are the demands of Amorim. So, and of course, Manchester United has so much at stake in this game. First, they want to make a statement before the game against Leones, where in the Europa League. So they want to win this game so that it will give them that streak and that confidence to go into the game against Lyon. So, of course, Manchester United wants to win this very game. Plus the fact that they still want to try as much as possible to climb up the table, to keep up with the pace and to try to make a statement. Since Sir Jim Ratcliffe made that statement in his media tour, where he said that some players are surplus for requirement and some players are overpaid. The players have, stood up. They want to prove a point. We have players like Casemiro doing everything he can to. For the past 2 games, Casemiro has been doing very well. So it remains to be seen how the both team will file out tomorrow. For Amorim, is he going to play the low block that he said he doesn't like? He played it against Arsenal where we get the ball, then we counter. Or he's going to go all out to control the game as he has always wanted to control the game. Why for Nottingham Forest will Nuno Espirito allow his players to go all out to counter, to play Manchester United? Or is going to still give us that respect or that fear to, play a low block and then attack? It remains to be seen. My prediction for that game is 2-0 in favor of Manchester United. Let's have your perspective and your prediction on this very game. I remain your boy, Mr. Elvis.